Good afternoon, Backlashers. How are y'all doing? Doing a little different fishing this afternoon. I might not be able to reach that very well, but we are out fishing. If you hear beeping in the background, that will be my trolling motor. I currently have a whopper plopper tied on just to see if I can get anything to come up. It's overcast. It is hot and humid. I do have a bottle of water with me, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, Miss Sue, how are you? On the complete opposite side of the pond right now would be Clyde and Patrick. First time casting adventures and Paul Man Bassin. Gray Wolf. Ah, I turned the motor too far. Try to see if I can find any signs of them blowing up on top water. But we'll see. Hey, Coastal. Not sure how long I'll be out here, but I'm out here for a little bit. Ooh, that's a big mosquito. Right now where I'm at, it's about 4.5 foot deep. Back by where Clyde and Patrick is, it gets out to about 12 to 15 foot deep. Skipper. There are bass, crappie, perch, and catfish in this pond. I know Clyde and Patrick want to stay out here till like midnight. I can't guarantee that we will be out here that long. Whew, it's getting shallow. Let's get off at this point. I got in less than a foot of water. There we go, it's starting to break down again. Gray Wolf, I'm in the place that gives me the best mental break, period. That's on the water. Jesus, that was a big skeeter. Fishing Ray. I just got out here. I heard that first time casting adventure back there missed about an 8-pounder. I'm trying to fish my way back to him and Paul Man. So we'll see. It was a big fish, and supposedly it got to the boat and dove straight down, and when they went to net it, it popped right off the hook. I wish those geese would go the other way, so I ain't chasing them down the bank line. It is kind of stormy out here, as you can see behind me. I may or may not end up getting wet. Steve and Tina Jewel, hello. If anybody's new here, don't forget to not only like the video, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be trying to get out here more, or do more out on the boat this year. Oh, fish on! I think. Ah, he got off. I had a fish. Ah, I missed one. Nabbit. Oh, yeah. I actually came out of there. And actually, the way this wind is blowing, I should be pretty good going down this bank. I had a fish hit the whopper plopper and got off, y'all. Hey, Tiffany. As always, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Wrong way. Went the wrong way with the trolling motor. Let's see, I'm what? 5-6 minutes in and already had a bite. 10 minutes in. I wasn't expecting one that quick. Hopefully I can get a couple more like that. This reel needs some grease on it. I won't pay any attention to the bait. I was paying attention to the chat. That was my fault. These dang on biting flies are terrible. Are the links working tonight? I know I've had some trouble with them not working lately. If they aren't, maybe one of my mods can drop a link. You should be able to type Backlash and Nightbot drop it. Type weather and it'll pull up the weather. If somebody like to put weather Tarboro NC, Tarboro, Tarboro. That town's technically about 5 miles behind me. Clyde and Patrick, they're way over there. Had a turtle go after the bait. I want to catch a turtle tonight. I think I need to loosen this tension just a little bit. Maybe I won't backlash it if I do. Looks like I just went over a fish down there. Whoa! Jesus. That bait's not coming back. Oh, it did. I casted it up in the trees. FYI, fish don't live 20 foot up in the trees. This is one of my Cobra reels, and I don't know why it sounds so terrible. It sounds like a DC bait caster. Oh, there's somebody on the bank back there. Get offshore soon. Line just broke in my reel. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Dang it, I sure wore some jeans out here. Trying to tie a quick uni knot, y'all. Oh, crud. Really, Backlash? You just did that? Really? I tied my uni knot, but I forgot to put it through the eye of the level wind on the reel. One second. That bait got wrapped up in my other rods over here. That one. There we go. Get back here to my seat without falling in the water. Woohoo! That worked good. Looks like there's a lot of fish under me right now. From the looks of it. When you retie, you're supposed to go through the little level wind eyelet here. I failed to do so. So that means I get to retie all over again. Yay. This is hard to do. Nice light wind, low light conditions. I'm starting to feel like John Parker out here. Lord, I do apologize for picking on Mr. John Parker, but it's all in good fun. Tiffany, right now, if I fell in, it might feel good. It's 12 and a half foot here, so I wouldn't even touch the bottom. Well, he tells me I can't fish worth a lick, so I can pick on him for not being able to see worth a lick. Granted, he can't fish worth a lick either. But in John Parker's defense, he can't see worth a lick, so he can't fish worth a lick. Of course, the first few casts we're gonna have backlashes. The uni knot's getting hung up every time. I'm gonna have to put this one down. Knot's wrapped up in the housing. All right. Let's see if this little swim bait here will work for a little bit. Throw it around some. Oh, Lord. I don't know if y'all can hear the guy cussing behind me. If you can, I apologize. Hey, Big Mike. Hey, Tinkerbell. Miss Paula, we were like an hour from you today. Because I looked up where you typed in for your weather the other day, and it showed we were 1 hour and 15 minutes from you. Can y'all hear the guy back behind me cussing so much? I hope you can't. If you do, I apologize. And he's got a couple of young kids out there with him, which makes it even more sad. How can they enjoy it when it sounds like their dad is cussing and drunk? I hate it for people in that situation. Miss Tinkerbell, or Miss April, I believe is what she goes by. Miss April, I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for coming. Miss Paula, we were up there for a funeral, so other than getting to see family, it was for the wrong reasons, unfortunately. It's sad when funerals become family reunions. I see some fish working up here in front of me, so I'm going to try to get back up in that area. I switched off to a Mike Bucca bull shad. It's a little 3 or 3.5 inch swim bait. Looks like a little fish. Got 3 jointed sections on it. It goes right under the top of the water. So I can still have a top water blow up like I wanted, but just a little different way here. And yes, I backlashed. Woohoo! I got a backlash. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't. Tighten that tension up just a tad here. Or get the backlash completely out of it, I might be able to do something with this reel. This line is shot. I do believe. Okay, that one cast it a little better. Well, I got far enough away that guy, I can't hear him cussing anymore. Or at least make out what he's saying. Can y'all hear me okay, or do I need to talk a little louder? I'll get something here in just a few minutes. I'll switch to a square bill. Actually, might switch to a different topwater bait here for just a little bit. Lord, flashing on my rods here. This bait here is called an ugly bug. It was made by Mr. Bo Merkel. He is on Facebook. He's a very good painter. He has a topwater bait. And this rod and reel combo that's on is one that I won a Father's Day giveaway. A couple years ago from a gentleman named Cameraman Ron from Florida. Unfortunately, he had an infection a couple years ago that ravaged his body and he passed away. Alright. Because I'm not really talking any louder than normal, so I didn't know how this phone would pick up. I actually have a clip-on cell phone holder. Now, I got y'all clipped to the front seat where a Panda would normally sit. Tinkerbell, it is 8:24 p.m. on Saturday here. I think you're 24 hours ahead of us. Israel Hernandez, hello. Sounds like somebody should say, hola, ¿cómo estás tú? Oxford, North Carolina, okay. Not too, only about 4 hours west. I am in Tarboro, North Carolina right now at a state pond. All right, Miss Paula, thank you for coming by. Tiffany, be right back, okay? Jose! You're close to Israel. I think he's in the northwestern part of South Carolina. He should be just a little south of Oxford. With Bearded Eagle, I'm sorry. If you're with Bearded Eagle, I'm really sorry. Tell Coop I said hello. He knows where Shiloh Farm is. Jose, yes I am. I have a little Coleman crawdad, sir, and I'm out on it. Oh, Clyde and Patrick over there on the other side. Well, first time Cast Adventures and Tall Man Bassin out here tonight also. Oh, what all is this thing hung up on? Hung up on that reel down there. Looks like it's all around that reel. Alright. It's wrapped up in itself. Try to throw a little square bill rattle trap or here he try to throw that bait there, y'all. It's like a little square bill. There's Coastal back, the lovely wife. She's still with me. Don't know why, but she is. I give her a hard time. I probably give her way too hard of a time. Jose, I hope you've been doing well, sir. I see where Patrick turned his light on over there. I'll probably have to do that here shortly. Beacon is in. Okay. That's good. I'm glad to know that. Jose, this rod and reel combo came from Abalis.com, which is my sponsor. I can link this in the description or send me a message on YouTube. Send me a message on Facebook. I can send you a link for this reel. And if you use code BF10, you do get 10% off of it. I think it's like a $50 reel. Like $49.99, I think is what the price on it is. Okay. These guys are still down here in the corner and they are actually in the water, or the kids are. Yo, 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 what's up, Eddie? Eddie, this is I got to the water, realized my GoPro was dead, and decided, hey, I'll go live on my phone and see how that does. Eddie, if I stay out here as long as Paul Man Baston and First Time Casting Adventure want me to, they said they're going to be out here till midnight. Leon, I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to be out here that late. Edward. Hey, Avid. Backlash incoming. Okay. I guess somebody got off a live stream and saw me live and doing a raid maybe. Eddie Edward. Oh, Eddie, look at him. Mr. Mets fan, whose wonderful, awesome, fantastic Mets whooped the Braves so bad I don't even want to think about what they did to the Braves. Alright, I gotta get out of this corner because this dude is cussing every other word with his kids out here before I want to go up there and beat him with a paddle. Actually, I'm gonna come out here offshore a little bit. I have to come out here offshore just a little bit and I gotta get down in the forward of the boat. There's one in the back there, ain't it? Dang it. Now that's getting a little darker. I got to get my lights hooked up here. So y'all bear with me just a minute. And I hope I can remember. And hope I can remember which color wire goes to which spot here. Sorry y'all, I got to get up close and personal here. Alright. This is my first time at night on this boat, so y'all bear with me on that aspect of things. That light is bright. Alright, let me see here. Lloyds! Troy B, hello. I'm going to try to go over to the other side of the pond here. It's going to be a couple minute ride. But while I'm going, I'm going to troll a square bill. I know Paul Man and First Time Casting Adventures are over that way. See if I can't go meet up with them for a few minutes. Panda, if you hear me, Luna's out here. She's just a little thumbnail right now. The rod over to my left is top water. The rod on my right is a square bill. I got 15 people in here and 15 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so you can see the nice bright light over here to my right. Oh, I just went over a fish. Hopefully he'll come and bite it. Pond right here is 13.5 foot deep. Right now I'm cruising at about 1.7 miles per hour. Full blast. If y'all really want to know, is 2.66 miles per hour. The water temp is 91.37 degrees Fahrenheit. And that shows it is 8:45 p.m. Internal Compass of North Carolina. He has a gold prospecting channel from somewhere down around Wilmington, South area. I can't remember where he's from exactly, but he's the one that sent me the Garmin fish finder. I appreciate that. Jose, I found this boat on, look up Coleman Crawdad on Facebook Marketplace, because that's what this boat is. I found it bare bones as is for $200. And, or, excuse me, I paid $280 for the boat. The next day, I sold my mainstream sit-on-top kayak for $200. So I basically have $80 in this boat, which ain't bad. Then I bought the trolling motor, which was like $600, and a marine battery, which was $100. So I have about $780 sunk into this boat right now. So I cannot complain one bit about this boat. And if anybody's wondering what my main reason for the boat was, it was because of Panda. As y'all saw a few weeks back, I brought her out here to this same pond. And that's what the main purpose for this boat was. I couldn't bring her on my kayak. I couldn't really bring her out on the kayak with me, so I upgraded to a little two-man boat for me and her. I see a couple other people over here trying to light up their boat. I'm pretty sure I got algae or grass on this one. No, actually didn't get any algae or grass on it. I have a Cayman High Swing, or Hayswing, Haswing, Cayman, Cayman. Is one I found on Amazon. It has a remote control, but my remote control dropped out on it. It won't connect for some reason. We're coming up on another boat, y'all. Hoist the colors! Yo ho ho! Hoist the colors! Raise the flag! Break out the cannons! I hooked two and didn't get either one to the boat. Are my front lights on? I haven't never used the one on that side. Cool. And this back one is bright. Yep. Yep. Cool. One second, guys and gals. Over there you have Mr. First Time Fishing Adventure on the back. And you got Mr. Paul Man Bassin up front. This camera is picking up really good in this low light sitting. First time your camera, your light on your phone is shining through your pocket, sir? Your flashlight, I think. Or is that another light down there by his seat? You got a light or something? Oh, it's your battery pack. Everybody saying hello? Yes, sir.
Oh, I need to put on my hat, man. Can't have me without my hat.
Yep, I'm live, y'all.
Oh, wow. What's up, everybody?
First time in Paul Man.
Hey, y'all.
Get him back over here.
Yeah, you picking up some good light.
Yeah. For Android. You know that my phones can't do that.
Don't start that.
How about looking the bottom of my boat down here? I brought my jumper box with me
Okay.
in case that what happened at Wiggins happens out here. No, about 10 minutes in, I had a big blow up, hooked him great, and was reeling in, and he came flying at the boat, and next thing I know, it went slack. And then I got back there in that corner, and I had a nice bite, and that guy went to cussing like crazy.
Oh, that's what we turned around.
Yeah.
That's why we turned around.
I was chasing the fish back that way. I could see him on my fish finder. And they got back there and he got to cussing and hooping and hollering at them kids. And yeah, that was sad to hear him cussing like that at those kids. Jose, this trolling motor is foot control and regular. Y'all good over there? What?
That's pretty.
What? Oh, the purple lights inside the boat. Yeah, I got a little square bill tied on right now. How's that Hankai motor, Patrick? What horsepower is it? 12? I think this boat says it can go up to a 6, but I'd say I could probably put a 10 on there if I really wanted to.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as
Because it's got that big metal plate on the back behind me. I might would have to flip my seat one side or the other, but then I could really go somewhere like Bath or what have you.
mine is rated for a 10, but when I did research,
Yeah.
like with a Hankai, it's pretty much like a Yamaha or a Mercury.
Yeah.
And like the Hankai 12 is actually a Mercury 10.
Yeah.
I got 12.
But no, I had a big blow up on the whopper popper over there off of that point, and I don't know if he got down and hit the bottom and knocked it out or what. Yeah. Well, the one that I had over there, he came up and all he heard was He didn't blow up on it. And that rod, I had that heavy action swim bait rod, and it just bent right down, and that was the end of that. It bent that 7 foot heavy over like it was nothing. Yeah. Petrotized. How late y'all staying out here? Still thinking 12? I backlashed one reel so good it broke the line in the reel. I just reeled it in. $10 or so, or until my battery decides it wants to give out on me again. Because I don't know exactly what happened last time, and I got more on it now. Because last time I only had one front light, not both, I think. But I put Lloyd's Just Fishing UK. I am hoping for whatever bites the hook. Whether that's a perch, a catfish, a largemouth bass, a crappie. At this time, I'll take a chain pickerel. I don't see anybody up on the dock. And not only that, I'm surprised that light's not on in the parking lot. You know? Ain't gonna be much longer. I'm gonna start putting the whopper popper back on. Well, mine's tied on to the rod that messed up on me, so. They got scared of the master back there. They ain't scared of Clyde. He can't get him in the boat. Have you gotten any in the boat, Clyde? One of them. That's good. Custom screen printing. Hey Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Been a while, sir. Was that your bait back there, Patrick? All right. Well, I put my boat in there. There's 2 bass under my trailer. I think I'm gonna go back to top water, guys and gals. Take this rod out. Maybe I won't take this rod out. This one don't feel worth it too. Never mind. That reel needs some work. Alrighty then. Cut the ugly bug off. Throw it down here. Give me a little bit of water. Oh, crud. Right out here being funny. Just a second, y'all. That's that one. Doesn't help when you pull the plug out the back of your depth finder. Huh? I can hear your bait. I can't hear mine till I get close to it. What size you got on? Huh? I got one of the 90 sizes on. All y'all can see is a silhouette of me. I know what I'm gonna do if I catch a fish for y'all to see it. I got work 6 p.m. tomorrow night to 7 p.m. Monday night. My frogs out here makes me want to throw a frog. Is it just me or is it raining? I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay live, y'all, because you really can't see nothing but a silhouette now. I'm sorry. I wish I had more light for you. I guess that's going to be my next purchase, is a in-boat light. Light I can put in the up by the bow that'll face me, a little bar light or something. That's going to have to be my next purchase, I see, if I want to keep fishing like this. They way back there behind me. I'm down to 2 people in here. I imagine one of them is coastal. That frog there sounded like he had some legs to him. I need a spotlight. No, I casted that into the trees. I think that one went in the trees too. No, it's in the woods. That was fun. My cast ended up in the tree. I don't know who's in here anymore, if anybody, but thank you for the two it is showing. Patrick and Clyde got an advantage. They got side scan sonar. So they can chase around and find the fish. I ain't got that capability. If anybody's coming into the live stream, I know it's extremely dark. I'm sorry. But I've got the live stream going so Coastal can see me and know that I'm doing okay. I do have Paul Man Bassin and First Time Casting Adventures up in front of me. I don't know if they found some fish or not because they stopped. say slowed down back here. Four awesome people in here. Thank you y'all for being in here. Sorry it's so dark. I do not have lights in my boat. I probably need to get some. I got the running lights, but not any inside lights. Clyde, are you toward shore? Or in Patchett both? I was making sure y'all are casted toward shore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mount this backlight higher. Huh? The only downside is there's so many gnats on my right elbow, it's not even funny. Yeah. Your front lights are brighter than mine. Uh-oh, somebody is in the trees. Nobody's talking anymore in my chat. Or my chat disappeared on me. Never mind. Let's see what's going on there. My chat stopped. Looking at me. I've lost my chat, y'all. I don't know where it's at.